Environmental health is important because there's all these environmental conditions that if they're not managed appropriately, they can cause harm to the environment and they can cause people to become sick. On a day-to-day basis, we have folks that inspect septic systems to make sure wastewater is handled appropriately, garbage, make sure all the solid waste is handled so it doesn't end up causing vermin issues, rats, that kind of stuff. And we have a group that oversees the use of chemicals to make sure they're handled safely. In the consumer protection team, my staff and I, we inspect food facilities, drinking water systems, swimming pools. When my inspectors go into a food facility, we look for several things. We want to make sure that people are able to wash their hands. We also check to make sure the facility is clean and sanitary. And you might see inspectors with their thermometers out checking temperatures, because while you might not see the bacteria growing on food, that's really the risk to people becoming ill if they consume that bacteria. And they also will check to make sure things like the wastewater is draining appropriately. They'll check to make sure dishes are washed, rinsed, and sanitized, so if somebody else ate off a plate and then you use the same utensil, that you don't become ill. If you have a concern at any of the regulated, permitted facilities, you can call our office and you can make a complaint. We ask that what your name is, your phone number. That information is confidential in most cases, so we wouldn't go out to a facility and disclose who you are, but we really just want to go out and see if there's a problem, so we do follow up on all of those complaints. While the work we do may not be visible to everybody moving through the county, the impacts are noticed, and if we don't do our work, that's really when they're noticed, because if food isn't managed safely, if the swimming pools, if drinking water, if they're not managed the way they're supposed to be, people can get sick. And even worse than that, people can die. So it's really important to take it seriously.